Okay, hello everyone. I really want to share something with you guys. If you're new here, you can just like, subscribe, and share to your friends. This is a very valuable information and a very like I don't know what to call it, Sha. A very tragic story, but I know by the end of this video, you're going to benefit from it a lot because it's really sad. And I was really hot when like when I heard about the story. So just stay tuned with me as I share the story with you. Okay. I started is it last 2 years or so about a young minister that like is well known to me. I know him. So he stays at Onitsha around that Anambra side. Okay. So he was just coming back. He just married newly actually. So he was just actually coming back. As he was coming back, he was ambushed. He was being ambushed by all these ritualists. And again, all these ritualists like they will stop at nothing. They will stop at nothing to ruin people's lives because of like all the name of money. See where this country like has just gotten us into. No one is just safe again in his own country. No one is safe. So as I was saying, to cut the long story short, they ambushed him and let his wife go, carried him to the like into a forest, blindfolded him, take him into a deep forest and like stripped him naked. So as they stripped him naked, this information I'm sharing to you, like anything you like do with the information, like I nearly cried. I literally like nearly cried. As they took him there, as they stripped him naked, they carried like they blindfolded him with a black cloth. Is it a red cloth or so? Covered his face. So he couldn't see anything, he was just seeing dark. Okay now, he was there, he was just hearing noises of other people being slaughtered, and like you see a man with jeep, a big man with jeep, he'll come and be collecting the body parts and be put into a freezer, and he'll be carrying it to go and sell something like that. So like it's a very terrifying story. Very terrifying story. Imagine you now being blindfolded, stripped naked, and you can just see like they tied him very like he can't see anything. He can't see anything. It was a very terrible, like I nearly cried. A very terrible experience. Like you know wish even your worst enemy self to experience. It was very terrible. So we shall proceed. As it was going on, he was hearing other names of people, like they were being slaughtered, they being this, they being that, and the rest of them. There's something like I want to recommend. If you know your God, if you know the God you are serving, nothing can weigh you down. So it's not by going to church. If it was not God, like not all men of God are men of God. Not all men of God are men of God. If you see a real man of God, you know. So let me proceed, Sha. So as they were there, they were just threatening, torturing him. They were beating him, like beating him up, just torturing him, doing him all kinds of things, and they were waiting for the native doctor to come for the sacrifice. They were there waiting. They were just beating him. He was bleeding, and the rest of them. So as the native doctor like finally arrived, as he finally arrived, he now went to the young man, to the young minister. He just married newly actually. And I went to him and told him, like, and I started looking at him, still shaking his head, looking at him. Uh, like he was sensing something like danger. You understand? Like he was sensing like something like danger. Say this one, if I touch this one, like you know go easy. Oh. You know, ask him, are you like, are you a minister? And I say, by the grace of God. Say, are you a pastor? And I say, yes, a pastor in church. He now told one of his guys, them Scorpion, say, I beg, I no want problem. Carry this one now. The way you see him, carry him go now. Go drop and where you see him. Scorpion was not arguing. See, it's a lie. It's a lie. He can't do that. He can't do that. See, how do we carry the man come here, suffer finish, then you no go do anything. If I was there highlighting them, see, I'm the leader in this place. When I tell you something, listen to me. When I tell you something, listen to me. Copy after after much, they now dragged him like they were still torturing him after the Baba was left. They started torturing him, brought out his like time to bring out his phone, open his phone, told him to put his pin and everything. They dried like his account out. Mind you, like he didn't know anything, like he didn't even know if he was in it for like he was just sensing that he was in the forest. He couldn't see, he was seeing dark, bro. Like he was seeing dark. After beating him, stripping him of all his money in his account, now had to push him out. As they push him out of the forest, they now dumped him in his car. Why dumping him at his car? Like at the same moment, another healers, another car came. They chased down that car to replace him because as they didn't succeed now in using him as a sacrifice, that other car now was the person to replace him, to substitute him for the ritual. You see how God saved him from that thing. Oh my God, this country, like I can't just like I'm just making the view like just to create the awareness. Like I can't just understand. I can't just understand. I can't just understand because how we that's how God just heard that he has died. Just like a very young man. I don't really know. I don't know. So as the young man was in the car, like he was just helpless, or his body like he was gone, beaten, and the rest of them. He couldn't even do anything anymore. He couldn't even do anything anymore. He couldn't do anything. Like he was just helpless, just weak, almost gone safe. So he had to stay at the car and stay shouting for help. Like he couldn't even still see him because they still blindfolded him, even while he was still in his car. It was so traumatizing. Like it was a very traumatizing experience. You never wish even your worst enemy, you will never wish him to experience this kind of thing. And this is a lesson to you all. Also be very careful. Oh Jesus. Be very careful out there. Be very careful. No one is safe now. Like the country is just very bad. Where you're staying around that all this Onitsha area, all this Anambra. Short, nowhere is safe. Kano, everywhere is just rough. So I just let me just share this story to you guys, my people. Because I love you all. So if you're seeing me for the first time, I go by the name Young Ben, a storyteller, a music philanthropist. So if you love my content, or you can relate, just click the subscribe button to help me. Let's grow together, and also comment your best part of this story and what you learned. I love you so much. God bless you.